Okay, here we are at the year 2000 PFL Coast FM 97.3 Grand Final. It's a Grand Final replay from the 99 season between the Centrals Football Club and the Harvey Bulls Football Club. This year, Harvey Bulls have finished on top. We'll go into this game favourites, but as with last year, Centrals have done the hard work and come in from 5th position, so we're hoping for a real big show from the Centrals players. But it should be a very close game. Both the clubs have a lot of experience in this type of matches, and I'm sure that the outcome isn't going to be known until late in the day. So congratulations to umpires Williams and Froggatt on getting the berth for the grand final. It's a big honour for umpires. There's a bit of bumping and shoving going on in the centre there between Jason Moroney of Centrals and Cam Allen, the winner of the Association Fairest and Best this year. And I'm sure that throughout the ground there is going to be numerous match-ups. But anyway, we're all in readiness. Umpire Froggatt is about to commence their 2000 Grand Final, and Centrals will be kicking to the Pinjarra City end. Yes, that's right. Sorry, Centrals are kicking to the Mandurah end. And wide onto the left foot, up towards centre half forward. It's all Harvey, and Hickman takes the mark inside the defensive 50 for Harvey. Goes in short, and Zapier takes the mark in front of Bales. And a fairly quiet start. I thought it might be a bit getting up high, just forward off the back. Knocking it in front of him was Bruno Italiano, very experienced, kicks it up, looking for Bayless. The Harvey players spoil themselves, the bloke on the left snap, and it's through for a minor score. Promising start from Harvey. I can't quite pick up who on the left foot snap in that forward pocket was. I think it could have been Crognali, and Harvey registered the first score on the board. Kicked into play. Big kick outside of 50, clears the pack. Bales has the run of that's Moroney, kicks up towards centre half forward, but once again chopping in is Harvey player, who kicks on his left in towards the centre of the ground. 23 has his name all written all over that, and that's a great mark to Spilsbury, very experienced footballer, and the ball will come back. You can't play on from a mark. And Mark Spilsbury, the gun recruit really from Harvey, will just kick them into attack. Looking, waiting for options up forward. Kicks on his right foot. It's up towards Bayless, show of strength. Takes a very strong mark right on 50. And bit of showmanship and the big number 26 for Harvey Bulls Football Club will have the first set shot for a goal. Kicking from just outside the 50, and this will test him. There was a lot of talk that he wouldn't take his place in his game. That's a very good kick. Right behind that, marked on the thing to Shane Wynn. Shane Wynn, experienced player, goes in short to the hand pass from onto Wormel. Wormel in short, and the mark's taken on the back flank. Very little being offered on offer up forward for Centrals. Goes in short, and the mark taken. Very difficult to pick up who the players are on that outer side. And the short pass is marked well by Anthony Alvaro in the centre of the ground. Alvaro in short again, cut off well by Brad Hickman, and he started off with a couple of telling marks in the defensive half of the oval. Kicks up towards centre half forward. Wormel in front, gets to the front, could have been held. The pack develops, and Harvey player goes in fairly willingly, but umpire Froggatt will bounce down. Bounce taken by Spilsbury, lays off the hands. High kick up towards Chapman, and Bales pushes the player out. Didn't hold the mark, did all the hard work. Comes off hands, and Graham Barry kicks in towards the centre of the ground and finds Winmar. Winmar on his left comes out wide looking for Moroney, drops an easy mark. Now he's caught, now he's in trouble, but he's got the free kick for too high. May have been a bit lucky, but Moroney, that is Nathan Moroney, comes out wide to Clary Green. Green, Star Recruit setting up points Harris. He kicked 5 goals in the 99 grand final. Comes onto his left foot. It's Ricky Jetta with skill, kicks towards the square, but it's copped off, and once again Hickman cuts it off. Out wide to Spilsbury. Spilsbury up towards the centre wing, looking for Cam Allen, the association fairest and best, who takes a strong mark in front of. Big effort there, could have been interference, but play allowed to go on. The hand pass off. This is Clary Green coming out. There is a player down behind play. That is the Central's player. Looks like Graham Barry. No, unsure. The play goes on. Ruled out wide. Just carried the 10 metres. Plays on now. Moroney in front. Out high. Could have been held without it. Jeffrey on his left side comes in. Winmar with courage, knocks it out. Think Clary Green over it, knocks it, spills free. Moroney in short and relieves the pressure as Jeffrey's taken the mark. Plays on by hands to number 6, who is Aaron Dunster, but his kick once again. Hickman throwing his weight around, but comes out wide, picking. Spilsbury is feeding off Hickman very well at the moment. Hand passes it off to Brown. Brown kicks up towards centre half forward. No one punched away. Graham Barry is the player hurt. He's on his feet, but he's not looking too well. Seems to have copped it in the midriff. And the ball's gone out of play about 10 metres around from the Harvey goal. Throw-in takes place. Justin Chapman against Bayliss. Bayliss uses strength, gets the ball out. Knocked to away. No one can take control of it. Knocked into the clear. Taken by Wynn. Back trailing. He's going to concede a point, I dare say, and he has. So that's the second behind on the board for Harvey. They lead 2 points. Central's really yet to have a promising attack on goal. We wait as the ball's brought back in by Green. He's looking for Dunster. Gives away a bit of height there, comes out the back. Justin Bales has got a space, takes one bounce, comes inboard looking for Ricky Jetta, and Ricky Jetta takes an easy mark. He's too far out to score. He's trying to hold the ball to get something up forward. Harvey are really getting numbers back into that defensive zone and making it very difficult for the Centrals Football Club to get forward. But now Cristodero takes the mark. He's too far out to score. Comes into the Leon Harris lead, and that's a very good mark to Harris, and there's a 50-metre penalty there. That is very silly play by the Harvey player that was probably looking at a difficult kick from there, but it's now really made it no contest. And Leon Harris with a great chance here to give Centrals the lead. Graham Barry has just come off the ground for the Centrals Football Club, and from our position here it is going to be virtually impossible to pick up the changes for the Harvey Football Club, so we will apologise for that. We should, and that's a goal to Leon Harris. Remembering he kicked 5 goals in the 1999 grand final, 4 of those in the second half, which really got Centrals over the line in a tight-fought grand final, and we're hoping for the same kind of game. The ball's back in the centre. We've got the player going on for Graham Barry was in fact the veteran of this Central side in James Red Chapman. The ball's taken. Fimino, be expecting big things from him. Ricky Jetta takes the ball. He's got pace to burn. Hand passes over. Ned Fimino though reads the play so well. Could have been taken without the ball. Play on's the call. Comes out to a Harvey player. He kicks up towards centre half forward. and it's Smith was best in line to mark. It's come out the back. Oh, there's well done on the left foot. The ball comes across for number 3 of Harvey. Ball comes into play, Wynn looks out wide looking for Leon Winmark. Ball bounces in front of him, liner's ball looked out and it's just beaten Brown and Winmar over the line. Okay, boundary throw in, right on the centre wing, out inside the club rooms here at Pinjarra, and what a beautiful day it is today. Ball comes in, it's Maroney against Hickman. Hickman, great start to this game. We probably got the better of it. Oh, Cam Allen caught. Did he try too much? No, the umpire said that he couldn't get rid of it, and the ball will be thrown, bounced down, still right on the centre wing. Probably just on the central side of the square. Beautiful bounce down by Williams, knocked down, taken by Brown. Brown off to Fimino. Fimino got a hurried kick out, and the ball is still in play over the top. Werner with the run, he stopped, pivoted, hand passes put, it's still in play. Oh, very good courage shown there by young Winmar. And once again on the half forward flank, just outside of the 50-metre line, there'll be a bounce down. Going forward for the Central Football Club. That was great courage shown by Leon Winmar, which kept the ball in, locked in for Central. Bounce down happens. Hickman with strength, punches towards the boundary, could have been out. Allowed to play on by the boundary umpire. Ball out of bounds now. Once again on the centre wing. This is a very warm day, which is going to take it out of all the players. Ball about to be brought back in by the boundary umpire. Whistle's gone. Throw in comes in. Bruno Italiano. No one got a real tap away. Comes to Maroney. Maroney, beautiful hands to Jeffrey. Jeffrey kicks it long, looking for Harris. Carries over the top of him. Harris is the first to recover. Has a shot on goal, and that looks good. He's got the first 2 goals of the game, Leon Harris. Certainly a player that's going to be very fiery in that forward line. And it's a player that Harvey are going to have to watch, as will Centrals have to watch Mark Bayliss for the Harvey Football Club. So the score reads Mundijong Centrals 2 goals straight, 12, leading Harvey 2 points. Bounce down again, Hickman, oh good there by Alvaro, comes back to Alvaro, hand passes it, looking for Smith, he's tackled, the ball will be brought back. There was a very strong tackle. The ball comes back down. Fraser about to kick the Bulls into attack. He looks for a big. Spilsbury also has got the fly. No one could take the mark. Spills down. Maroney out wide. Beautiful pass finds Bales. Bales, the call to play on now. And Harvey are really getting back in numbers. And there's a good mark taken by young Aaron Dunster. Dunster kicks Centrals in short, looking for Harris. Comes out, couldn't mark. Once again, very quick to recover. But he's got 3 to beat. Gets a hand pass out. Ball, there's a free kick being pulled out here. So a hurried free. And then once again, the kick's going to Justin Bales, I think. Appeared to be held. Didn't appear to be a lot in it. The ball comes back and Justin Bales loves to kick a goal. Well, Central's 3 straight 18. So in the Coast FM 97.3 Peel Football League Grand Final, in the replay from 99, we see Central's 3 goals to Harvey 2 points. Ball back in the centre. Umpire Froggatt about to bounce it down. Bounce down happens. Favours Chapman. He taps it. Rove, well done by Italiano. Couldn't quite break through. But very promising. And the ball will be bounced down again. It's just on the attacking side for Harvey of the centre square. Punched out by Hickman. He's had a great start to this game. Very hurried kick by being out comes Chapman. That's James Chapman. Ball is caught. Gets a hand pass out to Winmar. Winmar on his left side. Comes out wide looking for the boundary line. It's gone out. And there'll be a boundary throw in. Right on centre wing once again. Good by Nathan Moroney. Good courage. The ball thrown in. Hickman against Justin Chapman. Justin Chapman, no one really missed it. Both ruckmen missed it. Hurried kick by Hickman. Comes out. Winmar. Kicks into towards the centre of the ground. He's got Dunster loose. Hand pass out to East Hope. East Hope forks. Goes astray. That was Rory Murphy. Sticks out. Ricky Jettas kicks now into the forward line and he finds Justin Bales. Justin Bales being very busy. He's looking in the centre towards Leon Harris. He should mark. Flies high. Comes out to the Harvey player. His kick is a poor one. It's taken by Shane Wormel out on the centre wing, favouring Centrals. In short, no. The lead from Hero, but he's given it up. Oh, missed the mark. East Hope, 4 to beat. Kicks out wide. Alvaro needed to make a contest of that. Now Harvey got the numbers. Comes out, hand pass back. Kick in towards the centre. Justin Chapman, can he mark it? No, he can't. Comes out to Jeffrey. Jeffrey in short, but once again Harvey got the numbers back. He comes into Spilsbury. Spilsbury takes the mark in the centre of the ground. He will go long, looking for Bayliss on the lead. No one could take the mark. Comes out to Wormel. Wormel out to Green. Clary Green, usually very good disposal of the ball. There's a nice long kick, no exception. Looking for Bales, who's got 5 metres on his opponent. He comes in looking for someone, looking for a lead. It's over the back. Good. Ball hurried kick by Harris. Ball is now out of bounds, about 20 metres around from the Central's goals. It's been a very good start to the 2000 Grand Final. Throw in Harris against Hickman. Harris really won that and actually took it. To penalised for holding the ball. And Italiano comes across goals, looking for Brown. Brown in short finds Newby. Luke Newby for Harvey Bulls on the half-back flank. Kicks in short again, over the top, and Dunster takes the mark. Dunster takes the mark. You've got Jeffrey in the middle, and that's who takes the mark. Aaron Jeffrey, the captain of this side, premiership captain in 99, comes in short. That was a good effort. Then it comes out now to Rory Murphy. Rory Murphy takes one bounce. Now he goes long. Harvey getting the numbers back. Once again, Hickman takes the mark. He plays on by hand. One bounce taken by the Harvey player. Good pressure there from Alvaro, and Spilsbury takes another mark. He's getting heaps of possessions, Mark Spilsbury, very classy act. Kicks in towards centre half forward, or looking for Allen. It's out of range for him. Justin Chapman could have probably done a shepherd there, but gets a kick out, comes out to Wormel onto Jetta. Jetta kicks up, looking for East Hope. Carries over the top of the pack. Ball still in play. Knocked out. Taken by Italiano. Ball jars free. No free kick paid there. Harvey player over the top of the ball, gets it out. Knock it out again. Harvey with numbers, bring it out. And the ball comes out to McKay. McKay kicks up towards half forward. But it's all Centrals. Drop mark there by Smith. Smith has dropped his easy mark and has been dealt with after in that passage of play. Ball comes out very strong, high free kick, and there's play on now. We'll get back to the football. It comes out towards centre half forward, the high leaper there from Newby, comes out wide, Maroney looking for Winmar, not much in front, he's going to be caught. And the ball will come back. It was a good team, but he had nothing up forward. Ball kicks in there from Brendan Milstead, up high. No one can take it. Comes out Green with strength. Almost gets through. Oh, he's penalised. Tried too much. Tried to one tackle too many. And Cam Allen, the association Ferris and Best will kick Harvey forward. Bayless on the lead, couldn't take the mark. He's over the top of the ball, and the ball is now said to be held in. And the ball will be bounced down by umpire Froggatt, about 20 metres out from the Harvey goal. Bounce down. Oh, Bayless with strength. Shark block Cristodero. Cristodero looking for Winmar, but he's outnumbered two, and Ned Fimino shows his experience and takes the mark. Fimino too far out to score, kicks out wide, looking for the lead. I think that was Hickman. Hickman couldn't take the mark, comes to Green. Green looks out wide for Aaron Jeffrey, who's being pressured there from Charlie Italiano, and the ball goes out of bounds on the half-forward flank for the Harvey Football Club. Throw-in taking place. Wormel against well, here we go, is McKay. McKay on his left, carries over the top of Bayless's head. No Bayless, Cristodero. Cristodero gets a free kick for being dealt with high. Comes in short, looking for Dunster, and he takes the mark. Dunster comes across the ground, finds Smith, plays on straight away. Nothing up, looking for Bales. Out high to Harvey. Harvey goes forward again, beautiful smother there from Alvaro. Comes Alvaro, advantage played, great ball. Back to Alvaro from Bales. Alvaro kicks up towards an open goal square. Which way will it bounce? It sort of stopped. Still in play. Looking for touch ball, good smother, good pressure from Central's trying to lock the ball in. And that's been penalised. He was just over the ball, although we were probably in a better position than the umpire to call that one. But anyway, the free kick is going to the Central's captain, that's Aaron Jeffrey. So, just that Aaron Jeffrey's too far out to score for mine. Kicking from on the 50, pulled it right, and it's gone through for a minor score. Central's moves to 3-1-19, leading the Bulls 2 points. And we must be just about approaching time on in this, the first quarter. Ball to be brought in, looking for Fimino. Fimino well clear, and he takes a mark on his chest in front of East Hope. Fimino comes in short. Finds Fraser, going short, a long way home, Harvey. Looking for Cam Allen, giving him plenty in the centre. Very close to the man on the mark, comes up, Jurassic, Italiano, Bruno hand passes it over to Brown. Wormel couldn't quite take the mark, come back, now he's got it. Shane Wormel comes out wide looking for Ricky Jetta, he's got a paddock. Ricky Jetta got 10 on Nathan Scott. Now he's quickly covered it onto Dunster. Dunster hand passes it back to Ricky Jetta. Ricky Jetta in short. Looking for, and a good mark from over the top taken by the Harvey Bulls player. Comes in, wants to play on, looks as though he's off. Played on now. Looks for Firmino, for Italiano and Chapman. Harry Green kicks out wide, looking for the lead of East Hope. And East Hope takes the mark about 55 metres out on a 45-degree angle. East Hope, probably a very good kick for the young fella, but probably just beyond him. Yeah, he didn't quite get onto it. Leon Harris from behind, no one at the back, and has been forced through for a minor score. So 3-2-20 Centrals, 2 points, 3-goal, 18-point lead to the Centrals Football Club. Very warm conditions. It's Harvey about to bring the ball back into play. We'll be told to hurry up, hurry back in, and does. Comes out wide and finds Firmino. Kicks up wide, looking, it was possibly a free kick, yeah. And there's Charlie Italiano. There's quarter time. And the Coast FM 97.3 Year 2000 Field Football League Grand Final sees Centrals 3-2-20 leading Harvey 2 points, margin of 3 goals. So umpire Crockett about to start the second quarter. Bounce down takes place. Win won by Harvey through, I'm not sure, number 16. To Alvaro. Alvaro on the 50, kicks over the top into an open square. Bounces in front and forced through for a minor score. Very positive start from Centrals, but unfortunately unable to register a major score. Ball to be brought back into play. She asked to bring it in quickly. He's now it's kicking to the outer side in short, and the mark is taken in the back pocket. Good punch from behind by Winmar. It brings Bales in from a very tight angle. Kicks towards goal. That is an excellent kick from Justin Bales. Registers the through, and they all go over and congratulate Leon Winmar for his spoil. And the goal, and Justin Bales scores his second. Centrals move to 4-3-27. Margin of 25 points at this stage over Harvey Bull. Umpire Williams, ball in the centre. Ball down. Ooh, straight at the player. To Alvaro. Alvaro kicks it towards centre half forward. Dunster, bad bounce. Picked up by Bruno Italiano. What a great player he is. Winner of the the Bunton Medal in the Pure Football League this year. Very highly acclaimed player. And rightly so. Bounce down takes place. Taken by the, could have thrown it, and it's been paid as such. And there's ball time on, and there's a 50-metre penalty for Harvey kicking the ball away. And this is going to bring Central's captain Aaron Jeffrey in well within range. In fact, he's been taken. You know, this is well over a 50-metre penalty. It looks as though he's given him 2. Must have given him 2 penalties there. He's certainly outside the chap. There's no mistake from point blank range. So that's Jeffrey's first score. Centrals move to 5 goals, 33, leading Harvey 2 points.
Come on, Justin, Jamie, show me this line.
Williams about to put the ball down in the centre. Centrals, 2 quick goals in this quarter. Not what Bayless and Harvey would have liked. No one really gets clear. Taken by, it comes out to Winmar. Winmar hand pass out to Alvaro. Alvaro on his right boot kicks out wide looking for Ricky Jetta. The Harvey player over the top was Fraser, too much height, punched away from, and no one clean possession. Now taken by, and the kick comes out and taken. Hand pass off to Green from Justin Chapman. Green kicks in looking for Harris. Not a very good kick. No player could take the mark. It was Harris. Harris now has got 3 to beat. Brings the ball out. This player out wide. Knocked out clear. And the ball will be thrown in. It's gone out of play. And the ball will be brought back into play from the boundary umpire. About 45 metres around from the Central's goal. Comes out to Allen. Allen, the Association fairest and best, kicks it long, but he had a wide. The ball will be brought back into play by Shane Wormel. Right on the centre wing. Comes in short looking for Winmar. Winmar takes the mark, wanted to play on, now does. Kicks in towards the centre looking for Justin Chapman, who marks in front of Spilsbury and Bruno Italiano. A little bit of ability there between those two Harvey players. Looking for Harris, who on a very good lead takes a good mark in front of Hickman. And look at kicking from about 50 metres. Looking for his third. On the side, 6th. And he's going in short into the pocket, looking for, or bounces in front of Alvaro on his left. And he's gone across the face and out of play. And brought back into play by Hickman. Hickman looking for. Goes up, goes toward the ground. Very good mark there by the Harvey player, Cam Allen. Allen coming in the centre of the ground looking for Spilsbury in front of Smith. Brings Smith down. And Smith will take the free kick. Spilsbury thinks it's his free kick, but I think that when he watches the replay that he'll see that was the right call. As Smith, very crowded Central's forward line. It's over the top and Hickman takes another strong mark. Comes out all off the side of the boot, lucks it and back to Smith. It's Shane Smith caught high and will take a free kick. Oh, and a 50-metre penalty being paid against the Harvey player in Jonathan Brown. It's going to be interesting if they pay 50 metres for each of those indiscretions. In fact, I think it's Shane Smith just shoot the goal. Left footer hooks it. He's just to kick the minus score. The Centrals move to 5-4-34, leading the Bulls 2 points. Once again, we'll be told to bring it in quick and comes in short and finds Zapier. Harvey, vice captain. Zapier comes out wide. Oh, it's the dangerous kick. Taken by number 14, Rory Murphy, who kicks a goal. Young Murphy, captain of the Central's Colts in 1999, He's cut that ball off and kicked a beautiful goal on his right foot. The Centrals go to 6-4-40, leading the Bulls 2 points, and Mark Bayliss appears to be coming off for a rest. And the ball will come back into play. The umpire looks as though they're putting an extra man in the back line, an extra running player, Harvey. So looking at getting a bit more run. I think that's where Centrals are on top at the moment, is in the running division. Hickman kicks him up towards centre half forward. Wormel, over the top. Smith couldn't hold the mark. Overruns it. Spilsbury on his left, looking for, there's a free kick. Free kick to the Harvey player there in front of Shane Wynn, and that was a good movement from Spilsbury onto his left. Got it down there quick, and we've got Noel McCaw from Harvey to shoot from about 15 metres out, but looking for their first goal. I think it's Paul Fimino actually who's about to shoot the goal. Usually plays forward, but he's made no mistake, and that's a goal.
Come on, Justin, let's get it back, guys! Come on, Blues, get that one back! Hey, Joe, come on, Brittany! Let's fire up, guys! Come on, Jurassic, get it done!
So yes, that was a goal to Paul Fimino. Well, famous as a backliner, but he's registered Harvey's first goal. Bounced down by umpire Froggatt. Chapman against Hickman. There's a big number 16. Number 4, Italiano, kicks up towards, looking for Paul Fimino again. Couldn't quite take it that time. Comes out. Charlie Green, it's Cam Allen on the bottom of the pack. And the ball will be bounced down about 40 metres out from. And there's a free kick going to Cam Allen for a high tackle. I think the umpires are certainly trying to assert their authority. So Allen needs to kick this and to make it 2 goals apiece in the second quarter so far. He goes to 2 and he's brought up the second. Number 15, Cam Allen. So the score moves to Central 6-4-40, leaving Harvey Bulls 2-2-14. But Harvey have kicked the last 2, and they're really, I think the change. There's a free kick right at the centre of the game, centre of the ground, going to Justin Chapman. Justin Chapman coming out wide, looking for Winmar. Winmar's got it clear now, looking for kicking it, looking for Leon Harris, chopped off there really, I think, by the teammate. Comes out wide, Harris, with skill, just free. Dunster, here's Allen. Allen now starting to pick up kicks, kicked the last goal for Harvey. Knocked out towards the boundary line, kept in play well, and now the ball goes out of line in front of Christodero Green and Harvey Ben Rose. Ball, throw in, Ruckman wrestling, knocked out, comes to Alvaro, couldn't take it, comes out to Wormel, to Ricky Jetta, over to Clary Green. Green with strength, gets through, ball free, yeah, he's got it, comes out wide, looking for Murphy. Murphy kicked the Central's last goal, now has it, on his right foot, snaps back towards full forward, ball is through. We'll wait on the goal umpire as to whether or not it was touched, and that's Murphy's second. Central's move to 7-4-46, leading Harvey 2-2-14. That was a very good reply for the Centrals Football Club. Harvey are really, I think the added runner that they've got has really added something to their game, and they're certainly making a game of this. Froggatt to bring the ball back into play. Chapman against Hickman. Hickman didn't. Chapman gets a kick out. Looking Alvaro leading in the race for the ball. Through comes the Harvey player. Alvaro still got it inside 50 for Centrals. He's all looked to be all over him, but the umpire has said no. There's no penalty there, and will be bounced down inside 50 for the Centrals Football Club. Bounce down, Chapman against Hickman. Hickman wins it, almost sharp by Jeffrey. Jeffrey gets a hurried kick, favours hand pass, comes to Moroney, who's caught. That is a great tackle to Murphy on the hands, comes out with strength through, Moroney couldn't take it. This is Jason Moroney, couldn't quite just kick out. And now Nathan Moroney chasing the ball out towards the boundary line, couldn't keep it in, and the ball will be thrown in the right half forward flank for the Centrals Football Club. So in Hickman from Harvey against Chapman from Centrals once again. No one got a real effective mark. Hickman picks the ball up though and kicks it, and in front Shane Wormel takes the mark on centre wing. Looking at sending Centrals forward once again. Goes out wide looking for Winmar and finds him. Winmar will come back in the centre. That's a poor kick, but a great mark taken by Shane Smith. Kicks it forward looking for Leon Harris. He's got the sit, but great mark taken by Bruno Italiano in front. He plays on by hands to Hickman. Hickman out to Ned Firmino. Ned Firmino on the centre wing. Look up looking for Cam Allen or Mark Spilsbury. Spilsbury, known as high flyer, gets hands to it, couldn't mark it. Comes off hands to Moroney. Moroney out to Bales, who's got clear. Now the ground up. Now he's got to kick it. Oh, a very high kick. Favours number 11 for Harvey, who is Jonathan Brown, and he takes the mark. Brown plays on, left foot kick, very poor kick. Brings Alvaro into the game. Alvaro, former West Perth player, very important pickup for Centrals. The kick is over the head of East Hope and marked by Harvey. Harvey comes out looking for Luke Newby, who replaced Mark Bayless. Kicks up towards centre forward looking for Spilsbury. Smith comes from behind and knocks the ball away. Ricky Jetta in with good body work, but well done by the Harvey player there. They've got a loose man here. Comes over the top of Moroney. Jetta covering a lot of territory. Kicks in short, looking for his captain in Aaron Jeffrey. Aaron Jeffrey over the top to Dunster. Aaron Dunster now goes and finds Bales, who will now stop, steady it up. Probably a little bit too far out to score. Has kicked two. Already kicked 2 goals. Kicked the first goal of this second quarter, which was a very good running goal and tight angle. But this, I think, he loves to kick a goal, but I think the distance might be a bit beyond him. But he goes right up towards the goal square, but mark taken by Harvey in front. That's a very strong mark in the goal square. Very good defensive mark. Brings it out this left-hand side. Winmar against Newby over the back. Find out who that number 8 is. I think I'm giving the wrong name on that one, and so comes out Jetta. Jetta kicks in short, bounces in front of Winmar. Oh, Winmar, great skill. Left hand pass to Wormel, to Jeffrey, mucking around with it a little bit. Centrals couldn't take the mark there through Dunster. Allen, hand pass, number 8 for Harvey. Comes in, the ball up towards, and Smith couldn't quite mark it. Went one-handed. Alvaro, and there's the free kick. Spilsbury will take the mark. Spilsbury will take Sorry, it's not, it's McKay. Okay, comes out wide, but cut off by Nathan Maroney. Very unlucky, very lucky not to have been called play on. Short into Wormel. Wormel gets a hand pass looking for Smith. Smith caught, taken by Crognali. Crognali. Fumino couldn't quite take the mark. Ball down. There's a free kick going. Looks as though Crognali has been sent from the ground. Crognali's been sent from the ground. Spilsbury, though, let's keep our mind on the game. Spilsbury about to kick at Harvey's third goal, which I think is going to be very important. Kicks it, kicks. People behind that like it, and it's full points. That's Spilsbury's first. That's Spilsbury's first. They're down to 17 players. So the lead is 26 points. Ball back in the centre. Bounce down, favours Hickman. Hickman takes clean possession, gets a hand pass out, sharked by Leon Winmar, who's playing a super game. Kicks up towards, looking for Easthope, who flies high. Couldn't penalise for in the back. It looked like a bit of a leg there, but comes out, kicks out wide. Here's McKay, takes a mark on his chest. Here comes McKay. So score 7-4-46, Harvey 3-2-20. Game's opened up certainly. There's been quite a high scoring second quarter.
Let's go, boys! Let's go!
Wait on McKay. Kicking from just inside 50. Left footer. Looks good off the boot. May not have kicked through it enough. And what's it said? The umpire said it's Clary. And it's a goal to McKay. And now both sides have kicked four goals apiece in this second quarter. And Harvey have kicked the last two. Ball back in the centre, umpire Froggatt. And let's remember that Harvey have kicked that goal with only 17 men on the ground. Bounce down takes place. Chapman against Hickman. Taken by Italiano. Knocked down. Still going forward, Harvey. Here through Howland. Hurried kick. Shane Wynn leads in the race to the ball. Couldn't quite take it. And the ball's out of play. But certainly Harvey is starting to win the ball out of the centre now. The ball will come back in. Chapman. Spilsbury there on the slide. Comes out. Could have been held there, the Harvey player. Caught a play on. Good hand, good tackle there. Cam Allen got hold the ball, goes on his left hand, brings it back into the danger area for Centrals. Hand pass out wide. Good tackle there. Ricky Jetta brings it out of defence and he'll find Justin Bales. Couldn't draw, drops it in his bone, but he's got enough time to recover. Hand pass out looking for Winmar. Oh, it's been stolen by Italiano. He kicks up wide and finds Nathan Scott, the captain of the Harvey Bulls Football Club. Scott kicks in towards the centering kick, looking for Paul Fimino. Comes off hands. Harvey now leading in the race back to the ball. This is led by McKay. Maroney chasing that as well. Allen, and the ball beats them all out. And it all comes over the line and out of bounds now. About 50 metres out from the from the Harvey goal. Harvey really tightened, this game's really tightened up now. Comes out and it's knocked over the line again. Ball comes back out, thrown in there, danger times for Centrals. Comes out, Ricky Jetta takes a bounce. They're looking for Leon Winmar, he's outnumbered. Ball, Fimino over the back, comes to Cristodero, kicks out wide, looking for the boundary line. Doesn't find it. Oh, great effort by Clary Green. Knocks the ball out. 3-on-1 really. 2 Harvey players and one was sitting back. If they had got possession, I think they would have gone back in and had another shot on goal. Oh, Chapman against Scott. Chapman knocks it down. Very willing in there at the moment. No side can get it out. And the ball, umpire Williams will come in and bounce it down once again. Inside 50 for Harvey. Remembering they've kicked the last 2 goals. Knocked out, taken by Ned Fimino. Comes out to Rose. Rose centres it. That's a good centering kick. Knocks at the back, left foot, and he's kicked another one. That's another one to McKay. That's his second. He's kicked the last 2, and now we're into a 14-point ball game. Froggatt to put the ball down. Down it goes. Chapman punches. Oh, Ricky Jetta, great roving. Comes out looking for Easthope. Easthope in under pressure. He wanted too long. Ball comes to ground. And the ball will be bounced down. Inside 50 for the Centrals Football Club. Oh. There's about 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Knocked out, Jetta off to Maroney. He's a left footer. He will want to come back onto his left. Oh, he's gone for a swing across the face of goals. It snuck through for a point. It's a point to Nathan Maroney. And it takes the margin out to 15 points, but this has been a very good comeback from Harvey. Remembering that they've kicked these last 3 goals with only 17 players on the field. Ball being brought in, kicks to the outer side. Hickman, best looks, and it's let go to Allen, off to the runners of Harvey. Kicks up towards centre forward, towards Spilsbury. Green kicks it over, could have been tripped, and he with strength gets through the pack. And now kicks in short, looking for Chapman, who takes a diving mark, sliding on his knees, and takes a good chest mark. About 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Comes out wide, looking for Ricky Jetta. Ricky Jetta's kicks out wide now, looking for Alvaro, offhand. The Centrals players almost made a meal of that. And looking for Easthope. Easthope appeared to be held, no free kick on offer. Comes out wide, flying was Maroney. Comes to Harris. Harris just offline and through for a minor score. The score moves to 7-6-48 to 5-2-32, a margin of 16 points. I'm sure Centrals would dearly love it to get another goal before quarter time, because Harvey have reduced the margin since quarter time. We're probably into the last minute and a half. Ball up, appeared to be pushed, but a mark taken at the back. And this is Hickman. He's a very strong player for a half. Looking for Allen, who's set to mark and takes a very good mark. A bit slow to get up, Allen. And one thing is that Harvey are now going long. They're kicking the ball long. This is only their 3rd kick. Chapman, James Chapman, ball still in play. This is dangerous for Centrals. And the ball, and as Dom Crognali comes back onto the ground. So really, unless these Centrals players have realised that the players come back on, he can sort of be a loose man. They've got possession of it. The ball's coming out this way too. Green, looking for Jetta. Jetta couldn't get a handle on it. Out to Wormel, to Green. Green with strength. Takes one bounce, takes a second, kicks it now, looking for the kick, this poor one. And it's taken on the chest. We'll find out who number 8 is.
Behind in the pocket. In the pocket.
Kicks long, going for Spilsbury, gets to the front, got his hands on it as well, comes out. Oh, that was good play. Smith lost the handle on it, comes back out, comes out wide, and Wormel takes it. Kick would have only just travelled the 10. Ball comes back in. Cristodero's going to have to go from behind, and Hickman takes a great effort. Comes out. There goes the siren. That kick won't count. And at half time in the year 2000 Peel Football League Grand Final, see a 16-point lead to the Centrals Football Club, 7-6-48. They lead Harvey Bulls 5-2-32. All in readiness for the second half of the 2000 Peel Football League Grand Final. Umpire Williams, the siren sounds. And Central's taking a 16-point lead into the second half. Ball bounced down. Ball bounce. Favours, but it's a good tackle. The ball's tied up. Between Shane Wormel. Good tackle. Bounce down. Williams. Chapman wins it. Then by Alvaro. Alvaro out wide, knocked out by Moroney. Papa Dunster off the ground, favours. Oh, great tackle there from Harvey on when Centrals looked as though they were through and into attack. Kicks out, and Nathan, oh, good mark, strong mark taken by Leon Winmar in the centre of the ground. His kick finds Captain Aaron Jeffries at 60 metres out, too far out to score. And Hickman gets back, comes out wide looking for East Hope, who takes a fine mark out in front of number 12. Adam Fraser. Very acute angle. Probably within his range. He's literally right on the boundary line. Take an extremely good kick to score full points. Kicks it up. Fading away now. And the first point, first score. Waiting for the all clear. Waiting for the all clear from the umpire. Now that it comes, and there's a point to Jeremy Easthope. It's his first score for the afternoon. And the ball to be brought back into. Kicks out wide. Oh, strong mark taken by Hickman. And Chapman kicks it up. Winmar. Couldn't quite get to it. McKay, hand pass, but the ball's out of play. We'll have a boundary line, boundary throw in, right on the centre wing, just on the Harvey attacking side of the centre square. Throw in, Rucks go at it. Chapman against Scott, comes out. And by Jeffrey high kick up towards the board. Hickman couldn't quite take it, the ball's out in the full in fact. And be brought back in by big ruckman Brad Hickman. 22, he started the second half as he played the first half. What's happened here is that the umpire's gone around and asking the crowd to move back a bit, back a few metres, and get quite dangerous. It's quite flooded with spectators over there, and the umpire's done the right thing. make sure everybody's as safe as possible. Hickman kicks up towards the half forward looking for Italiano, punched away, but there's free kick for two high paid, and that'll go to Bruno Italiano against Shane Smith. Italiano plays off by hand. Harvey kicks up towards the half forward, and the back carries it back. The smallest players on the ground, Nathan Moroney takes the mark, comes out looking for Rory Murphy. Larry Gearing shrugs the tackle and now runs his distance and passes off the side of his feet, finds Justin Bale. Justin Bale's in short, but it's going to be cut off by Bruno Italiano. He now comes out wide looking for Chipperfield. Chipperfield in short finds number 8, Santos Stefano. Santos Stefano kicks it very close to the boundary, clears the back of the pack. Murphy couldn't quite take it. Chapman, it's a hurried kick, favours Ned Jimeno, bounces an awkward one, comes to Italiano. Now he finds he's got a player out there in Spilsbury on his own. Through comes Winmar, punches the ball away, comes out. Now Central's rebounding through Alvaro, takes a bounce. Hand passes over to Ricky Jetto, gets a good bounce. Hand passes it to his own advantage. Now hand passes it over, and now it's cut off by Harvey. Harvey rebounding again, gets a hand pass. Poor hand pass, could have been a throw. Comes out to Chipperfield. Chipperfield up to centre forward. He's got Nathan Scott, the captain, the run of the ball. Now he's tied up, not going anywhere, and the ball will be bounced down by umpire Froggatt. Bounce down takes place. Bayless with strength. He runs into an open goal and kicks the first one for the second half. That's what Harvey needed. And Bayless has kicked his first, Harvey 6th, and now they're within 11 points. Once again, that was a goal against the flow of the game. This is a really testing time now for the Central's Football Club. Harvey have got the ideal start that they wanted. Ball back in the centre by Williams to set it down. They're jostling in the centre. Hickman against Chapman. Chapman takes clean possession, gets a hurried kick out. Doesn't travel much distance. In fact, favoured. Hand pass out, kicks up, but it's taken, got by Wormel. Jarred free. Aaron Jeffries in there. Sort of tackled by his own player really there. Kicks it out wide. And the ball goes out in front of Keezer, Wade Keezer. Missed out on the 1999 grand final through injury, and he'll be really keen to play a big part in this game. Hickman and no one could get it, taken by Aaron Jeffrey, kicks up, favours number 13, juggles a mark, there's a good mark to Michael Zappia, Harvey vice captain. Zappia looks upfield for a lead, looking for Allen. Allen's got the set. Justin Chapman in front. Oh, here we go. Harvey have got the numbers. Kicked by McKay up towards full forward. Bayless flies. Comes out, and there's number 6. There's a goal to Tim Egerton Green. And Harvey have kicked their second for the quarter. And they're back within 5 points. What a game is in store for us. So Harvey moved to 6-2, 37-2, 7-2-44, trailing Central 7-7-49, 7-2. It's a 5-point ball game. Ball back in. The next goal is dramatically important now. Chapman comes down, Alvaro, Dunster out to Keezer. Keezer's first kick, looking for Harris and takes a mark on his chest. This is probably Leon Harris is one of the most important kicks he's ever had for the Centrals Football Club. They're leading by 5 points. But Harvey have kicked the first 2 goals for this the third quarter. They term the third quarter the premiership quarter. Harris kicking from about 45 metres. 45-degree low kick. Does it go over? Touch ball called, hit the post in fact, and Harris has kicked his second point. Central's moved to 7-8-50. 7-2, very good kicking by Harvey. 7-2-44. Ball to be brought back in. Hickman making his position. That's where they've kicked it every time, out towards Hickman. That's to make no exception. Chapman in front gets his hands to it for Centrals. Blind hand pass. Jetta in there fighting hard for Centrals. Ball in now in the centre. Jostling free. No one giving an inch. Ball still free now with Keezer. Keezer gets it out to Jetta. Jetta couldn't pick it up. Now Santos Stefano kicks it out in front. Ball, it's Egerton, Green and Murphy. The ball goes out of bounds. Right on the centre wing, right in front of the Central's coach's box. Ball coming in. Well done by Hickman again. Egerton Green kicks a high kick. Oh, that should have been a free kick there, but gone unseen, and Spilsbury takes the mark on his chest. Comes out, finds Italiano inside 50. Italiano going to have a shot at goal. Very experienced, very good footballer, Bruno Italiano. Looks for space. Fly up is Spilsbury, couldn't mark it. Egerton Green for his second, and he's got it. Tim Egerton Green kicked the last 2 for Harvey, and now we've got a level pegging. We've got Harvey 8-2-50, Centrals 7-8-50, all tied up. The Centrals have made a change. Ricky Jetta has come off for Trent Chapman.
Come on, boys! Let's get our noses back in front, guys!
Ricky Jetta's played a very good effort in today. Okay. Smith coming through. Dunster, hand pass, Alvaro, could have been held without it. No free kick, and now a big pack forms on the attacking side of the centre square in Central's advantage, and Centrals need a very badly goal. Knocked out, taken by Firmino on his left. Taken by Clary Green, there's the trip. Not paid. Wormel kicks up, looking for Dunster and Jeffrey. Jeffrey now come over the top. Oh, the Central's players left it for each other. And that was a bad mistake on the outer side. Harvey, once again to relieve the pressure. Comes out looking to a pack. Cam Allen flies high, couldn't take the mark. Comes out, Wormel, good contest. Comes out, Aaron Jeffries. And Shane Wormel, a bit of a limp out there on the outer side on the wing. Ball coming back into play. Chapman against Allen, comes to Brown. Oh, knocked out by Allen. And Maroney slides over and takes the ball with him. 8-2-50, 7-8-50, all tied up here in the third quarter. Harvey have kicked 3 goals. Central's yet to score a major in this third quarter. Up towards the boundary again. Harvey through McKay, going forward. Could have been held, taken without the ball. Comes out, hand and ball out of play once again. And half forward flanks for the Harvey Bulls Football Club. Ball comes in. Ruttman go at it. Allen against Chapman. No one really got a clear win. East Hope breaks clear. Hands. Barrow's taken very strongly in the tackle on the ball. Once again, it spills over the line and out of bounds. Throw-in takes place. Back. It's Harvey. Good shepherd there from the Harvey players. Knocked away. There's danger for Centrals. That's good tackle. Not rewarded. Murphy. Shah's out. Cristodero in there. Could have been taken. Nathan Scott. Clary Green loves to run. Almost ran his fair measure. Comes out to Moroney. Or is that Bales? Sorry. Moroney's. Dunster can't get it. Bales. Fumble from the Harvey defender. Good tackle. Recovered beautifully. Knocks out. Comes out to Chapman. His first touch. Out to beautiful hand pass out wide to Bales. Bales loves to kick these, and he's had a share and he's kicked the goal. Centrals have got the breathing, got the goal to break the deadlock. They move to 8-8-56. Harvey are 8-2-50. And that's Justin Bales' third goal. He's kicked one in each quarter. So 8 goals, 8-56. Centrals leading Harvey 8-2-50. Ball back in the centre. Chapman against Hickman. What a battle that's been all day. They go. Chapman wins it. Taken by Keezer. Keezer up forward. Chapman against the Harvey player. Fimino kicks out wide. Out towards the boundary line. Will the boundary line beat everybody? Yes, it does. Right on the centre wing. The game's been played very wide today. There's a lot of boundary throw-ins, and that's a testament to the pressure. Throw-in takes place. Jeffrey, hand pass. Smith in under pressure. Comes to Moroney. Ball jars free again. Harvey could have thrown it out the back there, the Harvey player. Comes out. Bayless with strength comes through. That's Graham Barry back on the ground. Good to see him back out there. He finds Leon Winmar, who's got a paddock. He is well clear. Can the Central set something up here? Kicks it up, looking for Leon Harris, but good strength from the left foot snap. Looks great left foot snap from Jeremy Easthope. Oh look, that was a magical goal on his non-preferred left. And I think the Centrals can see themselves a bit lucky on that. It was just a lucky spill. And the ball has just cleared the pack. And Leon Winmar comes off for a well-earned rest. Okay, the ball back in, a 12-point lead to Centrals. It's 9-8-62, 8-2-50. Ball in the centre. Chapman against Hickman. Hickman knocks it the second time. In front of Smith, goes out wide. Chipperfield leads in the race, taps it out well. Looking for Nathan Scott, the captain. His high kick out towards the boundary line in the forward pocket. And we'll have another boundary throw in about 25 metres around from the Harvey goal. Been played at a furious pace given the heat. Throw in takes place. Barry taps it towards the back. Can be dangerous. Comes out in front of goal. Green breaks through a tackle. Runs his fair measure again. Now kicks up towards centre half forward. Easthope has a look behind him. Ball comes over the back to Chapman. Chapman can't pick it up. He's got 4 players to beat. Good tackle, but Santos Stefano takes his second bounce. Double won't come up. And a magical comes in 2-on-1 and great mark Tate. That was a beautiful hip and shoulder. But Santos Stefano, tough player. He's up and about. And Bales kicks out towards full court. And it's a very long kick. There's another goal. Bales has kicked it. Justin Bales, that's his fourth. That's Central's 10th. They move to 10-8-68, leading Harvey 8-2-50, and it's now an 18-point game again. This is a beautiful bump there from Nathan Maroney. Spilt the ball free. It isn't Santos Stefano tough. Just stood up. And the ball back down, back in the centre. Bounce down takes place. Beautiful tap. Allen hand passes over the top of Prognali. Green comes through, bumps him. Wormel has the ball. He's met solidly. Green pushed off the ball by Prognali. Ball still in dispute. And the ball umpire Williams will come in and bounce down. Time on call. Bounce down take place right on the 50-metre circle on the forward flank for Harvey. Favours Harvey, he comes back, finds Firmino, hand pass out, another hand pass to Spilsbury on his left foot. Beautiful kick, just across the face and through for a minor score to Mark Spilsbury. Former South Fremantle player, played in premierships at Mines Rovers in Collie. Very good footballer. Picked the winning goal for South Fremantle in a reserves premiership. Thought I'd add that little bit of trivia as well. Back up, punched from, beautiful punch. Going forward, kicked out. In front is Alvaro, taken by Rory Murphy, kicking up towards Wade Keezer. Chapman knocks it out. It's Trent Chapman. Oh, well done by Leon Harris. Made a real contest of that. It really did look as though Harvey were going to go repel that attack again. Comes to Alvaro, one in his left. Hand knocks the ball out wide. Dunster. And then another big pack forms. There'll be a bounce down just outside of 50 for the Centrals Football Club.
Come on, Central!
By Froggatt, puts it down, good bounce. And comes out. Alvaro hand passes back to Murphy. Murphy on his left, non-preferred side. 3-on-1. Oh, Harvey couldn't take the mark, but they've brought it out in front. Good contest. Harvey with the numbers. Comes out again. Firmino knocks it out. Now Firmino has the ball. Comes out. Couldn't find his man. Comes out. Good hand pass from Graham Chapman. There's Maroney. Beautiful pass for his brother Nathan. Now plays on by hand to captain courageous Aaron Jeffrey. Aaron is caught, gone. Yeah. Tried to do a little bit too much and Santos Stefano hurried, doesn't muck around. And yes, it's a free kick to Nathan Scott, the captain. Okay, Aaron Jeffries come off with the blood rule. So quite a bad, nasty gash on the head. The ball comes back in, punched by Allen, and it's over the line and out of bounds. There's a nasty gash on Aaron Jeffries' head. Comes out, Maroney, tackle, can't get cleared, and yes. Ball bounced down by umpire Williams. Ball comes out, Firmino over the ball, knocks it out, still going forward for Harvey. Still in play. Now it's over the line, now to play. Ball comes in. Over the back, comes to Maroney, hands out to Scott. Spilsbury on his left, picks it up towards the edge of the square. Players jostling, wrestling. Barry couldn't hand pass out, finds Wormel. Wormel across the face of goal, that's dangerous. Oh, great work by Cam Allen. And the ball is out of bounds in the forward pocket for the Harvey Bulls Football Club. Score 10-8, 17-point margin, Harvey 8-3, 51. Ball comes out. Going to throw, kicked by Maroney. Looks and Alvaro dropped the mark he should have taken. Still ball in dispute. Comes out to Harvey. Shane Wynn. Can he pick it up? He can. Out to Smith. Smith on his left kick towards ball in dispute. We've got Adam Fraser and Jeremy Eastgate. Two young Comes out, Ricky Jetta, oh, good tackle. Very willing in there. Almost need time on in the third quarter. Ball comes out, knocked out towards the boundary line. 3-on-1. Little hurry kick. Smith got his name written all over it, and he takes the mark for Centrals. He's on the left foot, off the side slightly. Ball punched away from Mills. And the ball, bit of byplay between Hickman and Leon Harris. It's too hot to worry about that stuff. And the ball comes out. Firmino, short, finds Spilsbury. Spilsbury on the wing. And there's 3/4 time. Centrals carry a 17-point lead into the final quarter of this 2000. Score reads 10-8, 68. Harvey 8-3, 51. Umpire Williams to do the honours for the last time at the start of a quarter for 2000. Favours Harvey. Ball knocked out, comes out, picked up by Harvey, halfback flanker, kicks it out wide. Alvaro leading in the race to the ball, picks it up now, running round, hand passes it back to Smith. Smith on his left, kicks out wide, wing 4, fails, takes the mark. 2 kicks from goal. Goes in short, finds Aaron Jeffrey. It's like a mummy at the moment. Kicks inside, looking for Chapman. Punched away well by the Harvey defender. Hand passes the ball clear. Dunster picks it up. He kicks in towards centering position, looking for Harris, and finds Harris dead in front, about 20 metres out from goal. Leon Harris kicking for his third.
Run there, Shane.
And a real focal point in attack. Very deliberate. Kicks. Crowd likes it. Players like it. And the goal umpire likes it. He's kicked his third. Centrals kicked their 11th. Umpire Froggatt about to bounce the ball down. Ball favours Italiano, takes it, gets around, gets a hand pass away to Spilsbury. Spilsbury, great skills. Off to Scott. Scott kicks up towards full forward. Firmino can't quite hold the mark under good pressure from Cristodero. Ball comes out. Clary Green kicks off the ground out in front of. He's got the clear. Bales is there lending support. Can't quite pick it up. Goes back. Ball out of bounds now. Couldn't quite get clear. The Centrals Football Club. And the ball will be fit right on centre wing. Throw in. Italiano against. Scott comes in from the side. Dunster. Hand pass. Bales couldn't keep his footing. Now. Oh, and it's out of bounds. The ball, another boundary throw in. Boundary umpire certainly being kept busy. Chapman takes it, hand passes over his head. Dunster, a bit of class, taps it looking for Bales. Bales picks the ball up, hand passes astray. Umpires found a free kick, and it's going to Justin Bales of Centrals. Bales, leading goal scorer on the ground at the moment. He's kicked 4. He's well out of his distance. Goes in short. Finds Jeffrey. Jeffrey, the mummy, will kick Centrals into attack. He finds Leon Winmar. Leon Winmar plays on. Comes in short, looking for Dunster. And Dunster takes the mark. It's Aaron Dunster. Hasn't troubled the scorers so far today. And take his time. I'm sure all of the players out there starting to feel a little bit tired. Very zapping, energy sapping weather conditions, beautiful for spectators. And Dunster kicks. Made the distance. No, just right on the goal line. It's up big as Spute. And can break clear. Umpire Williams will come in and bounce down right on the edge of the 10 metre square. Centrals in attack.
Coming out quick.
Bounce down, take place. Barry. No one can take. Very congested down there. Players down. There's a There's players down, and there's a goal being scored. I'm not sure who that goal was scored by, certainly to Centrals, but I can't pick whose goal that was.
Come on, we're going to go out and get again,
I'm not sure who to give that one to. Ball back in the centre. Bruno Italiano taking a very big long run up. Oh, the one too many in the thing. Hand pass to Jeffrey. Jeffrey out looking for Chapman, and he's drops this mark he should have taken. On his left, good skills for the big fella. On his non-preferred left, taken by the Harvey player. Kicks up towards the wing. Oh, fly from AJ. Jeffrey is down. He's scored a knee in the back. There's a free kick being played out, but the players for Harvey, Cam Allen, must bring the ball back behind the mark. Cam Allen comes across to Santos Stefano. Santos Stefano now chips again into Chipperfield. Chipperfield got Nathan Scott, his captain, on the lead, ignores that, comes out wide looking for the ruckman. Hickman had the sit, comes out the front. Alvaro, hand pass too strong for Jeffries, kicked off the ground there. Comes back to Chipperfield. Chipperfield back to Egerton Green. And almost a mark taken there by Bruno Italiano. Rory Murphy clears it out towards Cam Allen leads in the race, taken high, and there's a high free kick taken, and it will go to Cam Allen against Shane Wynn. Doesn't seem to be too well. Time on has been called. Hope the player is okay. He's up on his feet now, that's good. It's good to see. He's taking the ball.
Have a look around you, boys, push back.
Cam Allen coming out wide, looking for Bruno Italiano, and finds him on the lead in front of Smith. It's Shane Smith. Italiano looking for Cristodero, very good mark in front of Paul Fimino. Paul, who was the captain, coach, might add, of the winning reserve side, but Chipperfield takes a very good mark. So goes back to Italiano, and they're looking at setting something up here. Kicks it long. In front is a very strong mark taken in front by Dunster. Dunster kicks out wide looking for Leon Winmar. Fumbles, put under pressure. Clary Green takes it now, knocks it out wide, picked up almost by the Harvey player. Back to Green. Green hand passes it out and finds Cristodero. Cristodero to Winmar. Winmar out wide to Moroney. Moroney finds Murphy. Murphy goes in short and finds Smith. Smith has got time. This kicks it looking for Moroney. Off hands. Leon Harris going for the, couldn't pick it up. Here we go. Ball in dispute still in play. Well, good body work there by the Centrals players. Comes out. There's Moroney. Goes back to Winmar. Winmar back again further to Wynn. Wynn shows great skill. Takes a bounce. Takes this ball. Couldn't quite finish it off. Let's kick the ball out of bounds on the full. Well, that would have been an inspirational goal.
Have a look around you, get a player.
And the ball to be brought in by Darren Milstead. There's a bit of it to do in the centre. Ball comes back in. There's a game to be won here, fellas. No deuce. Well, great kick. There's a kick by across the face of goals and through for a minor score to Aaron Jeffrey, the captain. Ball to be brought back in from the Harvey. For the Harvey players. Kicks straight down the middle. That's the way home. That's the quickest way home. Oh, great mark by Cam Allen in the back. And Cam Allen certainly recovered from that high contact a couple of minutes beforehand. Hand passes it off to Santos Stefano. Kicks it though straight down Dunster's neck. Aaron Dunster played very strong, serviceable game. Dunster into captain Jeffrey. Picking up possessions in this last quarter. Looks for Alvaro. Alvaro takes the mark on the chest. He's got Ricky Jetta on in support. That's where the kick goes. Pushed off the kick. Oh, big fly from Harris. Bales looking for his number 5 and he's kicked it. That's his 5th. Great goal under pressure from Justin Bales. That's number 5 for him. Centrals now move to a 5-goal lead. Have Harvey 8-3-51 trailing Centrals 13-9-81. Still a long way to go in this game, and Harvey are renowned for their never say die attitude. The Centrals will have to keep working. Both sides need to be very proud of themselves. Robert bounces. Barry against Boost in front. Harris. Oh, great skills from on his left. Finds Aaron Jeffrey. Well, Aaron Jeffrey will go back and have a shot from about 45 metres out. Almost directly in front. On a slight angle, but the angle favours the right footer. Kicks. They like it behind the goals. That's another goal. So that's Jeffrey's second. Side's 14. Moved the way to a 6th goal.
Come on, boys!
Scored. Ball back in the centre, bounce down, favours Chapman. Chapman knocks it out, taken by Italiano, goes back, looking for Ned Firmino. Firmino, his right foot, up high, punched away by Smith from Boost. Comes into his Bales, kick 5. Oh, win the flyer in front, comes back, Graham Barry. Ball still there in dispute, knocked out now by Harvey. Harvey off the ground. This is McKay. McKay on his left finds Spilsbury. That was a beautiful kick. And Spilsbury will go back.
Push down. Kick up, Gavin.
Spilsbury having a deliberate shot at goal. Quite an acute angle. Kicks. Fading away. And through for a minor score. He's going to kick 1 goal, 2 for the game. Jeffrey goes in short to Cristodero. Short again to Winmar. Winmar under pressure kicks it, and Hickman has had a very red hit and played a wonderful game. Cristodero again with strength. Goes back looking for Chapman, off the ground, finds Alvaro, lucks a fortune. Alvaro comes out wide looking for the boundary, and it's just carried out on the full. Young number 3, Jason Maroney's cramping up. Inch kick goes in from Adam Fraser. Ball coming back in. Graham Chapman comes on for another run. Ball dropping short, and a good mark taken by Bust. Mark right on the 50. This will test him. He's played on now. Kicks from 50. Going to drop fairly short. James Chapman, the big red, takes a punch. Justin Bales playing the ball out towards the boundary line, and the ball goes out of bounds in the full forward pocket for the Harvey Football Club. .41 points the margin. 14-9, plays 8-4. Clary Green, what runner he's given Centrals out of the back line all day. Goes for another one, looking for Shane Wynn. Shane Wynn responsible for the recruitment of Clary Green to the Centrals Footy Club. Couldn't quite get a handle on the ball, and the ball comes out, and the mark's taken there in defence by Santos Stefanos. Played a very serviceable game also. Looked as though the Harvey player was off. He's now gone back. Harvey must move the ball quickly, goes in short and finds Crognali. Crognali comes in looking for the lead of Scott. Carries over the top of his head. Good tackle there by Spilsbury, and now he's got the ball. Spilsbury, great skills. Gets around 3 players on his left foot, but chipped off by Smith. Smith finds East Hope. Young runner over the top of Ricky Jetta's head. Couldn't quite get his hand pass away. East Hope comes in for another handball from Chipperfield. Handball again. Now with Italiano, kicks up. Oh, Bust couldn't quite take the mark. Punched forward by Wormel. Wormel in front. Tackled by Paul Filino. Ball comes in. James Chapman, ball jars free and goes over the boundary line. Centrals won't mind the ball going over the line. haven't had any score for a while. It's dried up.
To your right, Clary, to your right.
Neither side is given a thing. Here's Maroney. He's played a very good game also. Clary Green loves to run. There's a bit of biffo behind play, but Jeremy Easthope has taken a shocking kick and Chipperfield takes the mark. Hand pass off. Comes to kick up forward. Fimino, he plays on quickly. All to brother Paul, and he kicks his second. And Harvey's ninth. Leon Wingmar looks as though he's coming off for still football to be played, still a lot of footy to be played in this game. Back to a 35-point ball game. Ball docked away. A high free kick paid to the Central's ruckman, Graham Barry. 6 minutes left to be played. Okay, we're into the last 6 minutes. Out wide finds Rory Murphy, young fella, kicks the ball up looking for Barry. Couldn't quite take the mark. Santos Stefano's been very good back. Comes out wide. Ned Fimino, Italiano, the veterans combining well. Kick up towards full forward. Cristodero, nowhere to go. Comes out wide looking for the boundary line. Shane Wormel and Fimino. And the ball out of bounds. About 50 metres around from the Harvey goal. Harvey certainly finishing this game strongly. But they're going to really need to kick a couple of goals very quickly to have any chance in this game. Green again. Comes out. Kicks up looking for... He found Rory Murphy. Rory Murphy, it's around one, looking up forward. Comes in short and finds Ricky Jetta. Ricky Jetta about on the 50 metre, will kick from the 50 metre line. Does it, looking to pass the ball off. Now he's off. He's called to play on, goes in short, looking for Leon Harris. Ball comes out now to McKay. McKay bounces it out on his left foot up towards Spilsbury. Up before acceptances was Maroney, and Mark Spilsbury will take a free kick. Mark Spilsbury, in no hurry to get the ball. Central's probably a bit lucky there. They can give the ball straight back. Spilsbury in short, looking for Bruno Italiano through his hands. Very tired, very sapping this weather. And Ricky Jetta kicks Central's forward again. The fly from Bales at the back. Barry's tripped, wanted to get the kick out back to him, and he's missed it. He's missed the goal. I think that's why the last couple of years he's played full back. So he's on the scoreboard now. Graham Barry's kicked a point, and we're down to about the last 3 minutes. Got Harvey about to bring the ball back into play. As Smith comes off, he's replaced by Trent Chapman. Big straight down the middle of the kick, looking for Italiano. Punch from the side, no one marks. Italiano first to recover. Kicking, looking for Fimino. Comes back, taps straight into Fimino, looking for the captain Nathan Scott. And Nathan Scott would kick from about 35 metres out. Very deliberate, kicks. Well, it looks as though he's missed it. Missed it to the near side. Easthope to bring the ball back into play. Long kick usually. Kicks out looking for the ruckman, but carried him, and Hickman takes the mark, hand passes it to Firmino. Firmino up towards the edge of goal square towards his brother. It's punched off hand, dangerous, but it's gone through for a force behind. Ball will be brought back into play again by Jeremy Easthope, looking for Alvaro and finds him. Sorry, good mark taken by Captain Courageous as Keezer comes back onto the ground. He missed last year's premiership win. As the ball will be thrown back into play. Ball into play. Hickman takes clean possession of it. Comes to Bagetta. Bagetta up towards, and a good mark taken by Justin Chapman in the last line of defence. Chapman going across the face of goal. This is dangerous. Looking for Questadero and finds him. Precision kick. Harvey had really got a line along at the centre wing, so the Centrals are going to have to chip the ball around, bring it out of defence. Jetta off to Dunster. Dunster in short to Jeffrey. Jeffrey comes out wide again to Easthope, and that's where the ball started about 6 kicks ago. In short to Wormel. Wormel can go, and does. Touches the ball down once, is being met. The ball comes out, and a good mark taken by Hickman behind. By far Harvey's best, Brad Hickman. Comes into, taken by Jeffrey, comes back to Dunster. Dunster hand passes it out to Chapman. This is Graham Chapman. Very unlucky to miss out in the 99 premiership. And up they go. Good tackle by Moroney. Ball comes out, Judd free. Play on's the call. Comes out, and Firmino takes a very good mark, plays on, and kicks a goal. That's Harvey's 10th. They go to 10-6, 66. Trailing Centrals 14-10, 94. It's a margin of 28 points. I'm not even going to try and predict who the winner of the player of the match was. I did get it 100% right last year, but I'm not even going to try. I won't even try. A few contenders to say.
Let's go again, let's go, Aaron Dunster. For Ricky James. Beat him up right tonight, Ricky.
Well, we got a tip from a member of the PFL. This reckons that Ricky Jetta's going to be the winner. And I tell you, Ricky Jetta has covered a lot of ground, as has Clary Green coming from out the back heaps of run. Jeffrey goes out wide. He finds Rory Murphy, young captain of the Colts side last year. Kicks out wide, and the mark's taken by Bales. Bales comes in, kicked 5, but it's cut off by Bruno Italiano in front of Moroney. Comes out wide, knocked away by Murphy, picked up by Bales. Bales into Dunster. Dunster kicks him in, looking for, it's cut off again by Hickman, and that was a very good mark under pressure by Brad Hickman. He's played an excellent game. I hate to keep saying it, but he has been a standout. Well, but it's difficult for Bruno Italiano. Ball comes in, and there goes the siren. Centrals have won 2 in a row. Centrals have won 14-10, 94, defeating Harvey Bulls 10-6, 66 by a margin of 28 points, and that is a great effort for the boys from the bush, but not taking anything away from the Harvey Bulls Football Club. They've been worthy grand finalists 2 years running. They've picked up numerous club awards and individual awards through the league, but they'll be very gracious and were very worthy opponents here today. Centrals, maybe the experience of playing in the last 3 grand finals helped them, but to get over the line. And what an effort by the coach of Centrals, Terry Richardson. 3 years coaching, 2 premierships and a runner-up, and must go out. Special thanks must all go out to Sue and Ray Wormel for the great way in which they've led and run the club over the last number of years. So thanks everybody and enjoy it. I'm going to have a few beers with the boys.
Presentation of all the awards for 2003 Grand Final. Okay, it's been a wonderful day of football, and to talk about it and the year we've just had, we have the Chairman of the Field Football League, Mr. Mel Smith. Mel?
Thank you. On behalf of the Field Football League, I'd like to thank all the spectators for coming today. It's been a huge day, it's been a huge year. And congratulations to the Central Football Club on winning back-to-back premierships. Our commiserations to the Harvey Bulls. They were there, and that's amazing. Someone's got to win, but they put up a go, they came back and they laid it right down in front. I'm now going to present the medals to the umpires for the day. And I'll call up the field umpires in Stuart Sprocket and Gary Williams. Gary. And the boundary umpires is Rui Franco and Brendan Bennett. And the goal umpires in Clyde Smith and Rob Bradley. In the tradition ballot and all the Central Football Club love. Terry Richardson, come up please. Okay, Terry, it's all yours. You'll probably be sorry you said that. Firstly, before I speak about the site I played so well before you today, I'd certainly like to say a few words to Harvey. They certainly came out and fought a great battle today, and they looked like they were going to run over just one stage, but we steadied and came back, and they certainly credited the boys.
Certainly Harvey certainly did their homework and they played a hard running game and tried to match what we had. But maybe the break did affect their game. It certainly didn't worry out the hard games we went through. We came through unscathed in those games. And we certainly turned it on today. The players and all the supporters, I certainly, and I won't forget the umpires, I think they did a pretty good job out there today. I would just like to, certainly on all the supporters' behalf and spectators, certainly congratulate you players on the way you played the game today. And from a coach's point of view, the occasional grey hair you've brought along, but you certainly brought us a great lot of joy. You can certainly play football. The way you play it is a very classical style, and that's the way Texas have been known for. A hard-running game and a lot of passion, and you played it with passion today, fellas, and I'm glad you were successful. You certainly deserve it. Thanks very much. Harvey play up in the middle at the moment, and we'll start with certainly the hard-running, hard-hitting gentleman, Gary Alvaro. The next player has experienced his ups and downs. He's been with us for 3 years. We lost the first one, which was certainly a heartbreak, but he's been back for the last two and certainly played a great game today, and that goes to Bubba. The next player is certainly probably not the most polished player we've got in the side, but certainly when you go in to pick a side, this player comes up number one. He may not be number one on the field, but he's certainly number one in my book. He's a player that if you want to shut someone down for a whole game and take him out of the play, then this is certainly the place that's capable of doing it. 3 great seasons from Jason Rowley. Right, the next medal goes to a scorer been around a long time, plays a really solid game of football, and certainly been around long enough, and is very compassionate about Central Football Club. The next award is probably the most prolific kick getter in the league. He's doing every week, getting them out the second amount of touches. He came to the club this year, and we spent a bit of a chance. We all put together, and he certainly stood up and did his little bit, and it's put the great game for us, and there's certainly another one today, Aaron Dunster. Well, take a step back then, we'll see the go to, I don't want too much praise on the Maroney's first half, but certainly, and I'll say, pound for pound, everybody hits harder and runs harder and takes a taller mark and certainly destroys the opposition in a fast-moving Bundy. Next award goes to a player who's been with us again through the bad years, certainly the good one, and he's been through a lot of bad years prior to that. Stepped up again today and played a great game, and that goes to Shane Wormel. The next player, fellas, is a player that played in our game. missed out on the 99 premiership, but he's back again this year, and he's certainly going to help us get there. Great effort from Ricky Gedda. Next award goes to a player who felt the pain of missing out in 98, that was there in 99, is there again this year, and certainly one of the young players that, if you're looking for a talented player, can certainly chase this bloke at the end of the year, and that goes to Jeremy Easter. Some players that missed out today have certainly put in a great effort through the year, and as I say, they're probably feeling a little dejected today, and I don't understand that. But just remember, they've been told, and I'll tell them again, that they're all part of the side, and some of those players include Michael Culver. Thank you, Michael, for your effort today. I'll go further down the list on that note. Another one there, Ruben Scott. Thanks very much, Ruben. I'll continue in the same vein. Another one is Adam Connell. Thanks very much, Adam. And probably one of the youngest of all, Len Larson. Thanks, Len. While I'm on a roll, a couple of others there. Bradley Chalmers. Thanks very much, Nate. And there's Michael Sherwood as well. Also a couple of young blokes in certainly Brent Adwell and young Fully certainly came along and contributed and made an effort for us today. Rightio, we'll go back to number 11, a player who came down late in the season, blended in well and certainly played some great football for us, and that goes to Shane Smith. Next award goes to a player who's certainly hard to ball, always hard to training, certainly enjoys the play, and that goes to Brent Chapman. We'll enjoy one of The next medal goes to a player who's come up through our cult, and he's certainly learned a lot over the last 12 months. He's improved his style of game. He knows what the defensive side of the game is all about. He knows how to attack the ball hard, and he certainly knows how to use it. And he's certainly stepped right up this year. So goes to Rory Murphy. The next award goes to a player who certainly contributes every week. We send him out on the ground and he runs out the whole game, and there's not been too many ruckmen in this league that can do that, and he does it very well. And our mate Jurassic, Justin Chapman. We don't want to Jurassic to Big Red's been around the club a lot of years, certainly contributed. We had an injury early in the game, stepped up and certainly did a great job, and certainly a great club and a great acquisition for the team. Ready! Next award goes to one of our former guys, and he certainly played some good football this year. A little bit of injury prone, and tried to rest after we lose the first half. He certainly came back and competed well. That goes to Big Brother. The next medallion goes to a player who's been around the club for 3 years, and if you ever want a 3-man to be a 3-man, it's Cosy Christadero. Next award goes to one of our favourite sons, and it'll say he experienced the pain in '98. Back again this year, and that goes to Shane Wynn. And to those players who missed out this year, this player here is a symbol of what you've got to do and that stick at it, and eventually it'll come your way. Perseverance is certainly paid off for Chapo. Next award goes to another one of our favourite sons, and if you've ever seen skills with a football, then this is the bloke that's got it. He can do anything that Rover can do, anything that Ruckman can do, and anything that forward can do, and I have no hesitation in saying he is certainly one of the better footballers I've seen, certainly in this league, and that goes to Leon Harris. Right, the next award goes to a player who had a knee reconstruction last year. Hardly didn't play a game, certainly struggled all year, but persisted, and once again, persistence paid through, and that's what it's all about, people. It's just the endeavour to get there, and at the end of the day, Wade Keezer came through. Right, the next medal goes to a player who was due to come this year, came down and Harry, I must stress, looked a little overweight at times, but he certainly showed that looks can be deceiving. The human dynamite, very good. And that goes to a great fighting captain's game, and certainly a great mentor, and that goes to AJ Harron Jeffrey. Obviously thank Terry and Ray, and Premiership belongs to the whole football club, not just the 23 players. You've all part of it, and all get back and enjoy it tonight. And just lastly, I think we'll dedicate this one to Grego and Basher.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I present the first Best Player Award, I'd like to thank Ken Day from Swan Brewery. Ken, thanks for coming down, and it's great to have Swan Brewery as supporters. Best player and the 2000 League Grand Final went to Harry Green. gentlemen, before we present the Premiership Cup and the Premiership flag, I would like to thank everyone that's been involved with football in any way this year, because it's made our league a huge success. Thank you. And I'll get Ken to present the cup and the flag to Terry and to Aaron.
And bad mistakes. My bows, my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all.